MICAH about SSSniperWolf. He knows a little bit.
I know she exists, and I heard a little bit about it recently, but I don't have time to keep up with these people. Like,
I don't either, but I've been made aware of her, and also like there's a bunch of people out there who really, really just hammer the point home that she is easily one of the most advantageously awful people on the internet, and also just, I mean, first off, whenever you coerce underage girls to show their boobs to you on Omegle,
that's a little weird.
Yeah, that's a bit much.
That's more than a little weird. That's creepy.
That is extremely creepy. And not only that, but you put it in a video.
That's pretty messed up.
Yes.
And yeah, that's just that's like that Parks and Rec episode where is it the Cubans show up? Straight to jail.
Yes, straight to jail.
In our country, straight to jail.
Yes. Now, I just want to say I do not approve of his way of running a country at all. But this is a pretty sweet-ass guy.
Straight to jail.
God. So, SSSniperWolf has a... This will probably be the last thing we do on SSSniperWolf, because I'm sick and tired of her, like, eating up time in my everyday life. And I'm sick and tired of her getting more... Like, it just goes to show me, like, YouTube isn't going to do anything about her actions. Because I guarantee you, Internet Archive... Anarchist is going to cover the whole spiel in this. I guess we'll see. But I got nothing to say about SSSniperWolf except for you're a terrible, terrible human being. And I hope that you become a better person as time goes on and you rectify the mistakes that you've made. That's all I can hope for. Anyway, we are going to check this out, and I guess we're going to get a healthy dose of what happened with SSSniperWolf. Let's get into it. Here we go.
Manipulation, greed, and ego. Three of the many deranged elements hiding behind the cutesy facade of one of YouTube's biggest creators. From outright stealing content to doxing other YouTubers, all the way to being criminally charged for crimes such as armed robbery, hit and runs, and disorderly conduct.
Yes.
It's more than safe to say that SSSniperWolf is quickly becoming YouTube's most hated creator. But the worst part, YouTube seems to let it all fly, presumably due to the millions of dollars she rakes in for the platform.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm the Internet Anarchist. I create weekly YouTube documentaries, and today we'll be dissecting the well-deserved downfall of a YouTube titan, SSSniperWolf, aka Aaliyah Marie Sheilish. By the end of the video, you'll fully understand the true extent of her wrath. To describe Leah's decade-long stay on YouTube as full of controversy would be a gross understatement. For as long as she has been on the platform, Leah has been creating enemies out of friends, fans, and fellow creators. At the start of her career in 2013, she accused another female gamer of faking gameplay in order to spark controversy and increase her following of sweaty virgin Reddit users.
So yesterday I posted a video called The Truth About Girl Gone Gamer, which actually got a lot more attention than I would have ever thought. And
you see, I remember this controversy. And I remember that this was when a lot of people said that SSSniperWolf, back then known as Sexy Sniper Wolf, yeah, that's what the SS stands for, not what I would think it would.
Yeah.
But, yeah, that's originally what led to a lot of people saying, like, wow, it's like, I guess that's it for Sexy Sniper Wolf. We're never going to hear from her again. Also, look at her here versus look at her now. And it's like easy to see the work she's had done. Like, I wonder how much lip filler she had put in.
And it seemed to cause a war between the fanboys.
She belittled, created fake accusations, and copyright struck numerous smaller creators that criticized her.
A couple of years ago, he re-uploaded one of my videos, and you can't just take somebody else's content and re-upload it and monetize it. So I filed the copyright claim with YouTube trying to take it down. And in the copyright process, I got his real name, and of course I googled his name, and it turns out he is a registered defender.
Not to mention, she was more than willing to ignore terminally ill fans' final request to have one phone call with her, only changing her mind when she rightfully received backlash for it.
Adam22 from the No Jumper podcast hit me up a couple days ago, about a week ago, saying, hey, can you get me in contact with SSSniperWolf? There's this girl, she's 10 years old, she's dying of cancer. Her dream and her wish is to meet SSSniperWolf. And I told Adam22 right out, Leah, aka Sexy Sniper, is a piece of shit. Good luck with that. Anyhow, Adam, trying to make this 10-year-old's dreams come true, gets a hold of Sexy SniperWolf, or SSSniperWolf, and she agrees to talk to the kid dying of cancer. She set it up with her mom. I got the text conversations, so they have a date to do it, right? SniperWolf blows it off. Completely blows it off. She's posted on Instagram that she's out to dinner, all right? She's out partying and living it up, and this 10-year-old is literally dying right now.
Leah is more than willing to lie, harm, or tear down another person's reputation if it meant she could get ahead or make a quick buck. Considering the fact that her current content format is predicated on stealing from others and is consistently rewarded by YouTube, it's no wonder that so many people have spoken out against her. The most recent and possibly most impactful detractor being a creator by the name of Jacksfilms, whom has a reputation for calling out such lazy reaction channels. On the 26th of October 2022, Jack uploaded a video with the title SSSniperWolf, in which he announced his plans to parody Leah's reaction content with his own reaction channel, JJ Jacksfilms.
So I recently stumbled across an entry on Know Your Meme that read, SSSniperWolf spends millions on new mansion. For those who don't know, SSSniperWolf is a YouTuber who reacts to TikToks. I promise it's way cooler than it sounds. Take a look.
So this at the store want to be petty, right?
How do you deal with a Karen?
So this at the store want to be petty.
Oh, he got time.
Epic, right? Well, this news kind of inspired me. So what I've done is I've created a brand new YouTube channel called Jacksfilms. And so far I've only uploaded one video titled TikToks That Gave Me a Tummy Ache. Here's a little snippet.
Your mom a hoe.
Oh, it says your mom a hoe. Oh, that's not very nice. This is giving me a tummy ache.
Jack followed through on his
Yeah. Jack has done a tremendous job tearing down SSSniperWolf. And how does he get rewarded? He gets doxxed.
and began making frequent uploads to the created channel. By his third upload, JJ Jacksfilms had gained about 50,000 subscribers. This showed that there was a market for people that simply wanted to make fun of Leah's low-effort reactions. However, Jack wouldn't restrict his criticisms on Leah's content to just making YouTube videos. On the 29th of June 2023, Jack released a tweet directed at YouTube and VidCon for promoting Leah on her questionable content, quoting, "I invented reacting to other people's TikToks. Anyone else is copying me. Incredible mental gymnastics. Hey at YouTube at VidCon, you sure you're okay boosting her? Are you absolutely sure?" As you would expect, Leah wasn't going to take the mildest form of criticism.
Yeah. Her saying that Mr. Beast copies her. It's like, hate to say it, but
I mean,
honey,
any kind of reaction is automatically derivative.
Yes.
So it's
I
kind of
don't
like,
pretend otherwise.
Right, and it's like, especially if you're not adding any kind of commentary, like social, political, philosophical, otherwise.
Yeah.
That's pretty badly reaching.
Yeah.
I mean,
she's just butthurt because Mr. Beast got more views than she did.
And the
in
thing
a
is
shorter
too
amount
is
of
like,
time.
that's one thing, like, you've never had any ego with it.
No, I don't care. I'm not in this.
People reach out and they're like, "Hey man, I don't want you reacting to my content," and we're like,
okay,
I think I'm within fair use, but I respect that. Take it down. No big deal. Like to like, come out there and like beat on your chest, and throw a little poo towards somebody like you're,
Well, I'm the one, these are my ideas, and people copy. It's like
you're the biggest ape in the zoo. Like, okay, buddy, like,
sure thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just hate the fact that the ego that this woman has, it just blows me away how she just gets away with everything scot-free. I mean, to the point where YouTube is even just Their response is just paltry, dude.
Here's the thing, too. Like, okay, I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
This is not... This is just me personally. I don't, like, obviously don't make fun of people for the way they talk. I hate her voice. I would want to beat my head against the wall if I just sit there and listen to her. It's really grating to me. That said, maybe that doesn't bother you. You know, she's an attractive young woman. So literally, all she has to do is just stream anything.
And she'll make money.
Playing video games. You know, just...
Which she did for the longest time.
Like, showing off your dog, whatever. People are going to tune in for it because you see it everywhere.
All the time, dude.
And it's not like she doesn't already have a following.
No, she's got a huge following.
So, all of this is completely unnecessary. Like, she could, like, just turn off notifications and just keep making literally any kind of content and probably rake in millions of dollars a year.
Yes. But because she thinks that she is immune to criticism, that she shouldn't have to hear any criticisms. Look, there have been people who've levied criticisms our way. And there have been people who've been legitimate with their criticisms. Like they say, hey, we think you pause the video too much. Hey, we think that, you know, your commentary doesn't really relate to the things that you're reacting to sometimes. Sure. And that is true. We do get off topic sometimes. But and you see, I am more than willing to take in those criticisms. And I'm going and I'm not going to pretend like there aren't people out there who do who say bad things about it, because you know there were some people who literally started off their comment just like it's like, take this as a criticism if you want to. I'm just going to say this. You fat fucks. I'm like, yeah, exactly.
Okay.
As soon as he begins, like, he's like that whole sorry, not sorry. Yeah. But, you know, if you say anything back to me, you know, it's just going to show that you're a jerk. And I'm like, it's like Kanye West saying, yeah, whenever I was making this film, I used filming techniques that everyone said wouldn't work. And guess what? The film was terrible. And he's just like, so because I said that I used techniques that everyone said wouldn't work and it was bad, y'all can't say it's bad.
Yeah.
How does that work?
Pretty sure we can.
Yeah. I can I happily say it.
And so I can understand, like, if you have 23 million views on whatever that video is.
Yes.
You know, and it's like, I couldn't imagine the amount of notifications of people commenting, whatever. Like, that can mess with a person.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
But the thing is, like, just don't look at them. Turn comments off. Turn off the little notification bubbles.
Yeah, I do that.
Just make your content and deal with what you can deal with.
Well, there's people who I mute in the comment section. You know, people who are just, like, levying all sorts of horrible things, saying a bunch of the amount of times that people have told me to self-terminate, if I had a penny for everyone, I'd probably be a millionaire right now. I'm not joking. There are so many people out there who literally are just telling me to off myself and just do away with myself, and I'm like, dude, I'm just chilling and having fun with my friends.
Because not only do you have to invest all the time, like, making the videos, editing in them, and now you're supposed to invest time engaging with all these people? Like, it's not possible.
It's not. And as much as I would love, eventually, maybe one day, I'll be able to find some. I've tried to find people who can take up the mantle of, like, editing reactions for us, but it's fallen through every single time.
Yeah.
And maybe one day I'll find someone who can do that for us, but now is not that time. And if I do get someone, I'm going to be dedicating my time somewhere else, like editing the gaming videos on a more round the basis, because I like doing that stuff. I enjoy editing gaming videos. But yeah,
it's just bizarre to me to get sucked into this stuff and get your ego wrapped up in it when you could live a really cushy life
easily
and just not even engage with any of this stuff and just ignore these other people.
Yes, 100%, dude. That's what blows me away.
Yeah.
It's like it. But because she has a very frail and fragile ego, she can't help but just be like, no one should ever criticize me because I'm I have this much fame online, and I'm immune to criticism. It's like, no, you're not. It's like, just grow up. Stop pretending everyone needs to like you.
No.
I gave up on that idea a long time ago. Not everyone... I accepted a long time ago. No one... there is never going to be a point where every single person in the world likes you. And you know what? That's a good thing. Mm-hmm. Because if everyone liked you, that would include the creeps, the pedos, the murderers, the rapists, all those people.
Yeah, trash.
Yeah, exactly. So why should everyone like you? Makes no sense.
Without throwing a tantrum first, quoting, "Where? I can't stand that a female YouTuber is getting more views than me, even though I make the same content. Girl, life is hard." For context, Jacksfilms made another channel where he copied my content for a few months, thinking it would blow up and get millions of views. It didn't, now he is mad. Also, I hate bringing gender into this, but no one ever attacks the male React channels.
Bullshit.
Well.
Bullshit. I can attest to the amount of, nonsense that people have thrown at me. And you know what? It's whatever. I don't think about it. Because why am I worrying about what some random asshat on the other side of the planet, who I'm never going to meet, who I'm never going to interact with on a personal level, why would I give a shit? Why would I give a shit about what any of them have to say about me? It's like this person's fat and stupid. I'm like, well, you're half right. I mean, what do you want from me? But SSSniperWolf, just being like, female React channels, this, that, and also her saying Jacksfilms isn't successful. Hold on, let's do a quick little.
Well, it's also kind of missing the point, because he was doing that to basically troll her and show how low effort what she was.
Yeah.
Do it.
529,000 subs. He's averaging more than 500,000 per video.
Because that's not his main channel. He's just doing that.
No, yeah, exactly. Look at this. He's doing this as a joke to take the piss out of you, whereas his main channel has well over or almost 5 million subs.
Yeah, so
look at that.
He's doing just fine. Yeah.
Jesus. Unbelievable.
There were two obvious issues with Leah's response to the situation. Firstly, Jack had already made it clear that he'd made the channel to joke and criticize what he saw as low-effort content. And secondly, no one besides Leah was bringing gender into the argument. In fact, Jack had targeted more male reaction channels in the past.
Oh yeah, and he did it to Jinx and CJ is so cool, who deserve it. Because, dude, Jinx and CJ is so cool back in the day. They were the standard of, the reaction channels that blew up.
Right.
And I couldn't understand why they were blowing up. And then I realized, it's because of the fact that they're taking up most of, more than, not half the screen, but at least more than a quarter of it. A huge amount. You see right here, this is about 1/7 or 1/8 of what we're taking up right here. But if we were to do it like this, be like
yeah,
you don't even see our faces or anything like that. It's like, what's the point? Also, let me undo the changes there. Hold on. There we go. Anyway, sorry, but the Jinx and CJ is so cool being called out. I remember we did a video to Grade A Under A where we talked about it, and Grade basically went on Twitter and just pitched a hissy fit that we agreed with him.
Yeah.
And then he tried to start a knife fight with us on Twitter, and then
that was honestly the situation I was thinking about when I said that you didn't have any ego with it, and people were like, take it down. You're like, okay, we'll take it down.
I did. I don't care. That's the thing. If anyone reaches out to us, for instance, if Epic Rap Battles of History reached out to us tomorrow and said, hey, we don't want you to react to our stuff anymore, would you respect that? Absolutely. Absolutely, 100%. Because I love Epic Rap Battles of History. And Lloyd and Peter gave us such a huge like such a huge boon in the beginning when they supported us. That
so say Lloyd reached out and wanted us to react to his
Epic Studios. Yeah, that was really cool of him, and we did, and it was a lot of fun. But
he lived in his attic for a little while.
Yeah, exactly.
It wasn't creepy at all.
No, don't mention that. There's nothing at all. So, but I just hate the fact that I look at people talking about. I hate Leah talking about like, male reaction channels never got me flack. Yeah, they did. You're just too ignorant to understand or realize that. Anyway, sorry.
Seemed like Leah was trying to play the victim card to get her point across. Leah would take things a step further and attack Jack's appearance with a now deleted tweet that read, "The only thing that is funny about you is your hairline. If your content was entertaining, it would reflect in your views." Once again, Leah was putting herself on a pedestal while putting down other creators based on numbers alone. Unfortunately for Leah, that pedestal would soon come crashing down, as Jack made it his mission to expose the truth behind her reaction empire. On the 26th of July 2023, Jack decided it was time to take a hard look at what Leah proudly called content with his video, "Let's talk about SSSniperWolf."
This is SSSniperWolf. She's a YouTuber with over 30 million subscribers. She uploads daily, and her videos get at least 1 million views each.
Throughout the video, Jack describes her content as low effort, stolen, and repetitive. While these attributes are noticeable on a surface level, Jack went a step further by providing multiple examples of Leah intentionally removing credits from original creators, making fair use violations, and freebooting, aka monetizing others' content without credit. Jack even went out of his way to reach out to several of the creators that were featured in Leah's reactions, to ask them if they gave her permission to use their videos, and all of them said no. Jack wanted to make it crystal clear that Leah wasn't adding any real value, and was actively harming the platform while simultaneously being boosted by YouTube management.
So why am I going after SSSniperWolf in particular? After all, she's hardly the only person stealing other people's content and reaping all the benefits. Is it because, as she suggested, that I'm sexist and only go after female reactors? Well, no, and no. The real reason is actually this. This is the official YouTube creators account on Twitter.
Where does SSSniperWolf get video ideas? Oh, gee, I wonder. From fans.
Awkward.
Yes. It's really important to engage with my audience. Call them stupid. I get a lot of content ideas from them in the comments.
Do people not use capitalization anymore?
No.
That...
stupid. I don't get it.
Bothers me.
With over 6 million followers, claiming she gets her ideas from her fans. Now, there are several things wrong with this tweet, like why is she a keynote speaker at VidCon? Why is YouTube creators bolstering this? But the worst thing about the tweet is this: getting video ideas from her fans. What ideas? Quite literally, all she does is upload other people's TikToks. How is that an idea? What am I not getting here?
Jack's first few videos on Leah drew some attention to her repeated wrongdoings, but this time around, viewers really took notice, with around 2 million views and a very angry comment section directed at Leah. SSSniperWolf is the human embodiment of the popular kid saying your joke louder and getting all the credit.
Yeah.
Ouch.
She's the perfect example of how being attractive literally negates all of your negative character traits in the public eye.
Oof.
Several other creators also made videos and tweets documenting their concerns with Leah's recent uploads, which helped to further spread Jack's message. These reaction channels are so awful. They reuse the same react clips in the same video to hit the 8-minute mark for mid-roll ads. Holy shit, we need a content cop patrolling these streets now more than ever. Some users even made bingo cards that illustrated how repetitive Leah's videos were. 16th of August 2023, Jack would return to YouTube with more egregious examples of misconduct, like reusing videos and uploading clips from other creators in their entirety without any input. The pressure was growing on all sides, and you would think with all the negative press surrounding her brand, Leah would attempt to attack or defame Jack. But for now, she remained silent and continued posting. Unfortunately for Leah, what would happen next would have a far greater impact than any expose video could have, as on the 14th 14th of September 2023, a YouTuber by the name of Mad Catster dug up a pending lawsuit that alleged some shocking information about Leah, the SSSniperWolf brands, and her partner Sausage, aka Evan Young. The document revealed the events about how Leah's main channel was created, the connection to her old channel Sexy Sniper Wolf, and the pivotal role that her husband, who was previously described as her boyfriend, played in their success. Further details about who started the channel and what each party brought to the agreement were also shared.
Oh yes. So he would play the video games and then she would record over top of it and act like it was her playing the game. That's...
The concept of behind the SSSniperWolf YouTube channel was that Young, Leah's ex-husband, would play video games such as Call of Duty and or Metal Gear Rising and record gameplay. Young would then prepare a script for each recording for Sheilash, aka SniperWolf, to read on camera while acting as though she was playing the recorded video game footage. According to the lawsuit, Young's involvement in the channel later extended past playing games and, quote, was at all times heavily involved in the creative content and operations of SSSniperWolf YouTube channel, including but not limited to concept origination and development, script writing, directing, video editing, posting finished videos to the channel, and market research, unquote. As their success continued, the pair entered an oral 50-50 agreement on splitting the channel revenue as well as joint decision making, something that Leah seemed to want to keep hidden. However, once their romantic relationship ended in September 2022, Leah decided that she didn't need her partner anymore and sought to cut him out of the business entirely. She kept all channel revenue around that period, which amounted to over $1 million, started new channels, and withheld hard drives that had proof of Young's involvement in the business. Luckily for Young, he managed to retain priority access to the SSSniperWolf YouTube channel, and left Leah as a manager to upload videos. Although their marriage is still intact, Young had already started the divorce process in October of 2022, and was using this lawsuit to get what he felt was a rightful share of the business that they built together. Everyone now knows that her career was founded on lies since the very beginning. She tried to distance herself from the unsavory nature of the Sexy SniperWolf channel, lied about creating her own gameplay, even going as far as receiving 2 awards for it, and hid her decade-long marriage with Young. The perfectly crafted facade of a quirky gamer girl that she struggled so hard to protect for all those years was finally crumbling down all around her, and there was no coming back. In Leah's mind, if Jack didn't go around questioning her videos and turning the public opinion further against her, then maybe the skeletons in her closet wouldn't have been revealed. Sadly, it was too late. With that said, Leah still wanted to assert her dominance over Jack and take back some control in this problematic situation, something that would forever alter his life.
So, right here, if she would have just put out a video saying, I will look to make changes in the content that will impact the overall like video style, that will be more fitting of a reaction channel that is more transformative.
Yeah.
If she would have done that right there, then I think...
I mean, she honestly could have just kept doing what she was doing and not even engage with this. Like, I still think it would have been crappy content and just low effort. But obviously YouTube wasn't going to step in and do anything about it. So she could have just kept... because
the amount of money they were making off
she
of her.
just could have kept doing the same old content and just ignored everything, and, you know, nothing would have happened.
Yeah. But instead... oh boy, does she take things way too far.
And I mean, even like the gameplay thing, you could have gotten around that. Just put in the fine print that SSSniperWolf is a character that I am playing, and don't make claims that you were the one playing the video game footage. Like, I don't really believe that actresses do all their stunts in movies.
They don't.
Like, I know they're just actresses. Like, you know...
It's like a lot of people talk about, well, Gal Gadot did a lot of her stunts in Wonder Woman. I'm like,
that's
I'm
fine.
Sure she did, but guarantee you there are some that insurance companies were like, no, she is not doing this stunt,
and
bring in
then,
someone else.
Like, is it Rami Malek? That played Freddie Mercury.
Yeah.
I don't expect him to sing like Freddie Mercury.
Well, no, they brought in a sound-alike, Mark Martel. Yeah. We actually saw a video of his years ago where he did like a near perfect cover of Somebody to Love, and it's They brought him in to be like the voice.
So I wouldn't have even been that mad about that if you were up front and had somewhere that like, I'm playing this character.
Yes.
Don't make the claim that, you know, I am the person playing these games. If you're just basically making an actress persona and applying it to, I mean, it's still kind of eh.
Yeah,
but
I get you.
At the same time, like people, there's a market for people wanting to watch cute girls play video games. And
am I mad at that? No.
Yeah, and it's like, so, I mean, that, you know, that's just like people making like these VTube avatars. Like, people aren't mad about that because they know what they're signing up for. So if you just like, you just put like, you know, you're the actress playing this character, you know, and don't make claims that that was all your original video gameplay. I mean, even that, I would think it's stupid, but then you wouldn't be dishonest about it, at least.
Yeah.
You know.
You just can't win in these regards, dude. I mean, shit, like, the thing is, just because of the amount of power that she has and the fact that YouTube has her back, regardless, it's just, it's like yelling at a brick wall.
Yeah.
You're not going to get anywhere with it, unfortunately. She would have to do something truly heinous that would lead to her downfall. I mean, to me, I guess, you know, and apparently it has to be something worse than, you know, asking underage girls on Omegle to expose themselves, which...
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Ugh.
Her life was altered. On the 13th of October 2023, Leah released an Instagram story that would have untold ramifications on Jack, his family, and potentially every creator on YouTube. Should I go visit at Jacksfilms? He lives 5 minutes away from my shoot. Yes or no? Tragically, Leah didn't wait for a response and proceeded to stop by Jack's house anyway.
Alright, right in front of your house. Come out. Come out and talk to me. He has food outside, so he should be out any minute now to pick it up.
It's ice cream as well.
It's ice cream.
That's
I just want to talk.
so creepy.
Within hours of the video going live.
Yeah, pretty bad, huh?
Was this in California?
I guess, I don't know.
Leah deleted the post, but by now, the damage had been done.
Too
to put this
late.
into perspective, Leah has 5 million followers, which just got the exact location of Jack's home. If even a tiny fraction of them meant harm to Jack, they now had the means to find him. It would only take one deranged superfan to make a trip there and do unspeakable things to him and his family. As Leah was making her spiteful Instagram post...
Oh yeah, this hat... Oh boy. Oh boy.
Jack was inside streaming, and whilst live, was made aware of the situation by his chat.
She's literally right outside your house.
Oh my god!
This is happening right now. Call the police. Actually.
Wait, what?
Call the police.
No, there's a video.
She's outside your house right now.
What the?
She literally
on her
posted a
Instagram.
video on her story 5 minutes ago.
Oh my god, she's outside our house.
Record this right now.
Doxing you. Yeah, that's the.
Yeah, no, this is.
Oh my god, that's horrible.
No, that is a huge
No, it's not.
Privacy and so much else. There's so much wrong with that.
So
No, I'm not
these like
getting out,
these
dude.
like his moderators, I guess, telling him.
Yes. They're the mods playing the game with him.
Holy cow!
No, stay inside. Absolutely.
Call the cops and show them the Instagram story.
Hold on. I'm gonna go inside.
Aaron, no, Aaron, don't.
Don't, please don't. All right, hold on. Should we? I'm gonna end this.
End the stream.
Thank you for coming out.
From the moment Leah made that post, things crossed the line from a harmless online disagreement to a potentially life-threatening incident. Leah herself has expressed discomfort numerous times when she's had to deal with people coming close to her residence.
I love meeting you guys, but just this person that took it a step too far to follow me home, like, don't do that. Don't follow people home. Like, please respect my privacy, respect any other YouTuber's privacy, because it's hard to believe, but you know, we're people just like you. Like, you wouldn't like it if somebody followed you home or came up to your house. So, you know, just like respect other people, respect their privacy. And I feel like a teacher or some shit. I'm just really paranoid about that kind of stuff.
The very next day, Jack took to Twitter and YouTube community posts to voice his grievances with Leah's recent outing, quoting, SSSniperWolf just doxed me on her Instagram. Creepy, gross, violating. What you do is disgusting. You steal content and stalk YouTubers. At YouTube, demonetize this dangerous creator, or just get her off your platform. She posted an Instagram story right outside our home and deleted it.
That's kind of after that went down was when I was became aware of the situation. It found me on the internet and I'm like, ooh, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Because I don't have the energy to follow streamers.
No, I don't either. I have the ones that I follow and that's it. Like I tune into them every now and again, but there's just too much I got going on.
Like unless you're building D&D terrain or you're blacksmithing.
Oh,
I don't watch your content.
Well, how about Brock's? Have you ever seen Brock's?
I don't think I do.
He carves these Maori wood statues and totems.
I don't think I've seen his stuff, but
he's super wholesome, dude. During the pandemic, whenever he disabled his donation button, and he was just like someone sent him money, he was like,
I
can I
have
give
seen that guy.
back?
Yes, I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, he's like, you don't have to donate, man.
Somebody made a comparison video where somebody gifted him subscribers and he about cried.
He's like,
and wanted to give the money back.
You're like, no, give that money back, man. It's a pandemic.
They showed him and they showed some girl that was basically.
She was like $5 a month,
accusing her fans of being reckless with their money because they weren't giving it to her.
$5 a month. Right. But here's the thing. Jacksfilms did everything right here.
Yeah.
But he did one thing wrong that YouTube hates more than anything. You know what that is? You do not tell YouTube how to do their job. Because if you do that, then they don't take you seriously. You want to know why? How I know this? Because the Act Man did this. The Act Man had all the receipts in the world to show that this one guy, Quantum TV, deliberately doxed him, harassed him, harassed his mother, harassed, all these people.
I mean, that stuff is dangerous and illegal.
Yes. And the thing is, Act Man pointed it out online, and he told YouTube, he was just like, YouTube, you need to get him off the platform before something bad happens. YouTube did nothing. And then, jokingly, the Act Man said, you know what? I'm going to make a new series where I start doxing employees at YouTube. On Twitter. He said this on Twitter as a joke.
Oh, and
clearly
I'm sure
as a joke.
Brought the hammer down.
Oh, you know what YouTube did? They demonetized his channel.
Yep.
Jesus Christ, man. And then, not only that, but I look at this, and I see what the actions that were taken on SniperWolf after this incident, and then what was taken against the Act Man. The Act Man, who clearly was joking, you could tell by his tweet and everything, but yet they took him down and demonetized him for an X amount of time, oh God. Sorry.
Get her off the platform. She posted an Instagram story right outside our home and deleted it. Unsurprisingly, Leah would try and frame herself in as the victim, despite her openly malicious behavior, quoting, "This creep has been harassing me for months, then plays victim saying I threatened him when I just wanted to talk to him. I have no ill intentions. It's so sad people have to constantly create drama to pay their bill."
How up her own ass does she have to be?
Making fun of your low effort content, I don't think qualifies as harassment in any legal precedence.
No. Him harassing you would literally be him messaging you on Instagram, just being like, show me your tits, show me your tits, show me your tits, show me your tits. That would be harassment. What he is doing is literally just pointing out the fact that you're a lazy content creator. Period. That's it.
Jacksfilms. Not long after, Jack tweeted to counter Leah's biased claims.
I have no ill intentions.
SniperWolf, you showed up to our home tonight and filmed it for your 5 million plus Instagram followers to see. That's called doxing. The harassing you claim I've been doing is documenting recent examples of you stealing creators' content, stealing jokes, and failing to provide transformative commentary. Obviously it struck a nerve, but wow, doxing me was not on my bingo card. There is no reality where you're in the right here. By the 15th of October, Jack released a video statement on the incident urging YouTube to deplatform Leah in order to prevent this type of behavior from her and other creators that would deem it necessary to stalk their critics.
I've been critical of her content, but that does not equate to harassment. What is harassment is coming to our home, sharing it for millions to see, and taunting me to come out. YouTube needs to take swift action and ban her from the platform ASAP. And the same goes for Instagram.
Don't tell
Speaking
YouTube how to
of,
do their job.
SniperWolf is already making light of the situation, as if stalking someone is a quirky thing to do. No one should feel unsafe in their own home. And
oh yeah, she posted a tweet. One of the next Instagram things she posted was, "We show up to the front door of your house. What do you do?" And it's literally like her and a friend of hers, like dressed in like yoga pants and like sports bras. To which I responded with the South Park meme, "Bear mace, bear mace." Sorry.
thanks to SniperWolf, my wife and I now do. So YouTube, please do the right thing and get her off the platform. Anyone who weaponizes their fan base like she did does not deserve a space here.
Jack wasn't the only one calling for Leah to get banned from YouTube. Many creators, such as Some Ordinary Gamers, also thought it would be better if Leah wasn't on the platform anymore.
There is no reason why she is not open to termination. YouTube should actually be fair in this and terminate her channel, or at least heavily restrict her, or severely punish her. Because letting her get away with this just sets a bad precedent to everyone on the platform.
Agreed.
If any other creator did this to her, instantly removed off the platform. I
Gone.
would imagine, right? I would assume, or severely punished, if anything, on the best chance. So YouTube, you need to severely punish SniperWolf, or maybe remove her channel. All right, I'm not even being light about that too. Shit like this needs to have a seriously heavy punishment attached to it.
Doxing Jack would be a bannable offense under normal circumstances, but it's obvious that YouTube doesn't treat Leah like a normal creator. They seem to promote her at every turn and endorse her channel by constantly putting it on the trending tab and making tweets in support of her. Although it would be wise to reconsider that decision after seeing videos involving minors that she was posting on the platform before she reached stardom.
Hey girl, what's up? How old are you? I'm like 15. How old are you? Oh, 16, I'm 15. Oh, you're just like a year older than me. That's pretty cool. Wanna show each other? Sure. Yeah, I'll show you my beat. Oops. You first. I'm shy. Oh, damn, you work at Hooters too? Damn, you got enough money at Hooters to like get fake tickets? I didn't know they pay that good. You seem way too excited to show me. Hey girl, tell me, do you like my hair?
These clips are from Leah's days of making Omegle videos, back when she asked minors to twerk for her in exchange for exposing her balls. The video had been public on the SniperWolf YouTube channel for years, only being deleted when a recent controversy brought it back into the public eye. Leah may have deleted the video to hide her mistakes, but that wasn't enough. By now, viewers had gotten to know just how vile of a human being Leah truly was. Over 100,000 people unsubscribed from her channel on the 18th of October 2020.
And you can also see here when she deleted those videos, because whenever you delete videos, it takes those that count away from your overall view count. Not a good look, Leah.
Yeah.
Not a good look.
23, and many more will soon follow. As the drama raged on, YouTube made a few odd tweets vaguely referencing the situation, but they couldn't avoid it forever. Would it be too meta to do a reaction video to a reaction video? Where the tweet got community noted stating, for additional context, it needs to be known that this tweet was written in the wake of a controversy regarding reaction YouTuber SSSniperWolf, who recently leaked the personal information of a fellow creator on the platform, Jacksfilms, on the 20th of October 2023. 2023, YouTube finally responded to the community outcry with a tweet reading, confirming SniperWolf has received temporary monetization suspension per creator responsibility policies. Off-platform actions that put others' personal safety at risk harm our community, and the behavior of both sides isn't what we want on YouTube. Hoping everyone helps move this convo to a better place, where the tweet again got community noted, stating, SniperWolf has also been called out for allegedly minors, which YouTube didn't address, and it is against their own terms of service. As with many corporate statements, the language was intentionally ambiguous. They weren't willing to state just how long Leah's channel would be demonetized. It could just be a few days, a week, or a possible month until they let her off the hook. There was also the fact that they felt both sides were in the wrong, despite Leah being the one to cross the line by breaking terms.
How? How is Jack in the wrong?
I feel like, yeah, if...
What evidence is there that he is in the wrong in the slightest?
I feel like parody has always been in the realm of fair use.
Yes. At least it always should be.
Of service. This led many to believe that YouTube only demonetized Leah out of obligation, and that they saw Jack as problematic for exposing the truth. There was also the matter of content on her channel that featured in inappropriate situations that was quietly swept under the rug. Less than an hour after YouTube made their thoughts on the situation public, Leah momentaneously posted the first and worst apology of her career. Let me start by saying that I'm sorry for my recent actions. It is inexcusable. I am sorry to Jacksfilms, YouTube, and the entire creator community, and my incredible fans for not being a better example for appropriate conflict resolution. Jacksfilms, while we certainly don't see eye to eye and have our differences, I'm sorry for reacting the way I did. I should have taken the opportunity to show young creators how adults and professionals resolve conflict by communicating directly, respectfully, and privately. Not for the views or content, but a meaningful example of how conflict should be solved. I'll reach out directly and hope we can find some time to connect and communicate respectfully. I'd also like to thank YouTube for holding me accountable. I deserve it, respect the decision, and appreciate the opportunity to learn and grow from a true lapse in judgment. No one believed this apology was genuine, and absolutely no one was going to give Leah the benefit of the doubt. Looks like your PR manager just secured their Christmas bonus. SniperWolf using ChatGPT to generate this, posting it, then checking the comments to see if people believe she can write, read, and think. Looking at Leah's channel now, the only videos that seem to be affected by the temporary demonetization are the new ones, and the rest of her backlog still seem to have ads present. It appears that YouTube played a part in making Leah's apology tweet, and only punished her on a surface level to allow the heat to die down. Jack might have set out to expose content theft, but in the process revealed favoritism, double standards, and selective enforcements of policies that YouTube is willing to participate in when it comes to making more money off larger creators. It's unclear what steps Jack will take next to make sure justice is served, or if he'll take those at all. However, it's clear that YouTube was never on the side of smaller creators and are more interested in maintaining their bottom line, even if it means letting a literal criminal remain on their platform. Leah's entire career on YouTube was built on the back of others. The gameplay, editing, and commentary that made her popular was never her own to begin with, making her only the face of the channel. She made everyone she came into contact with, including her husband, hate her as she slandered, stole, and cheated her way to the top. Leah saw sacrificing her credibility, trust, and honesty with those around her as a small price to pay as long as she got what she wanted, but it appears that price might be too high. There's a pending lawsuit that left her hanging in the balance, temporary demonetization, and unending contempt in the community. If you want to find out more about the situation, make sure you subscribe for future updates.
Oof, indeed, right?
And the thing is, absolutely every bit of that could have been avoided easily on her part.
Oh, no doubt.
And she wouldn't have had to worry about anything.
No.
Yeah. It's just...
But the fact that she couldn't help herself, the fact that she thought she was too big in order to get, like, slapped like that. But I mean,
I really do. I think when you get online and you become a super huge content creator and you're making all that money, you see all these comments and the amount of subscribers you have, and people like jumping into comments to defend you over the least little things that don't matter. I think it twists their minds. Like they get high off of that validation.
Yes, they very much do.
And I don't think we're kind of at this point in history where I don't know that we've ever really been able to see this firsthand, like what this does to people.
I don't think so.
I mean, even in the ancient world, like, okay, you're Genghis Khan, like you've conquered more of the known world than anyone in all of history. But, like, you can't, like, see it in real time and access it just in an instant.
No.
I mean, right? And I mean, that's like, you know, he couldn't put out an edict and see millions of people's reactions to it, you know, within an hour.
Whereas if someone makes an announcement that is big enough and it has a big enough, like, draw, then you instantly have the thoughts and, like, the instant reactions of millions of people instantly, just like that. It's like, holy crap.
I think we are living in some very strange, cursed times when it comes to social experimentation of what this stuff will do to someone.
Yes. Oh, God. I don't know what to say about SSSniperWolf except for God save her, and I hope that she changes her ways, or just quits the platform, or just fades off somewhere and is never seen again.
I mean, it's not like she doesn't have money.
She got money.
So just invest it and just live off the interest and just get a hobby.
Yeah.
I mean,
that's the easy route. But I don't think she's smart enough to take that route. I think she's literally just so convinced that she can do no wrong that she'll keep just doing the same thing until eventually she just makes too big of a mistake and she's completely nixed.
It's also very shady that YouTube seems to be going to bat for her. I wonder if she isn't dating like some kind of like high up executive now or something.
I would say maybe, because here in the last year or so is when her channel's blown up, and that was when she started the separation process from her husband. And now it's just like, holy crap. Who is she fucking?
I mean, I know that's kind of like a crude way to look at it, but I feel like the signs are there.
It wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah.
It honestly wouldn't surprise me if she was sleeping with somebody at YouTube. It's like I worry about, like, if we've pissed off somebody at YouTube and they're constantly just doing everything they can to, like, nitpick everything we do and, like, demonetize us and all that. It's like we got demonetized one time for having a reference to a firearm in a video without marking it in our advertising thing. And I was like, wait, what do you mean? And then they time-stamped it, and it was literally me going, well, shoot. And I was like, wait, really? That's it? That's what you're getting me for? That's what you're getting us for? That's stupid. You're stupid. And you should feel stupid. Oh my God.
Well, I'm sure a person never even looked at this video.
Oh no. I guarantee it was a bot. And the bot just was like, oh, they're referencing a firearm here. So, demonetized. It was like, you just can't win. You can't. It's impossible. Anyway, I got nothing else to add to this. I'm done talking about SSSniperWolf. I hope that this has a very adverse effect on her account and her content. Hopefully she grows from this and becomes a better person. But I guess I'm just
I just feel bad for, you know how like they say you have a doppelganger out there? There's people that look like you.
Yes.
I feel sorry for whatever poor girl out there that looks like her.
Oh,
and
God.
Is, completely unaware of all this and,
And watch that girl be like an actual good person.
Right, just be out shopping in California and people throw milkshakes at her or something.
Like,
it's just like,
fuck you, SSSniperWolf. And I'm like,
it's like, just like, what is going on?
My name's Pam.
Yeah.
I don't. Who is SSSniperWolf? It's like, that's a YouTube channel. It's like, I don't even watch YouTube. It's like, oh God. Anyway, that's gonna do it, everybody. Be sure to check out more from the Internet Anarchist. If you want to see more from him, click his name in the title of the video. See, we get proper accreditation. You can do that too, SSSniperWolf. So that's gonna do it. Till next time, I'm Nate.
MICAH.
Take care, everybody. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.